The noes prevail. House Bill 1392 fails.
Oh, I got the audio.
5-minute recess.
Recess. Oh. He ignoring this flea. Yo. That's wild. Everybody trying to help the afro. Microphone, man. Get out of there. Look at his white liberal handler. Look, that's who prompted him to do all of this shit. What's up, Solutionaries? Maj Toure here, founder of Solutionary University, BGM, all that other good stuff. We just had Justin Pearson in there run down a Republican who's pushing for pro-gun legislation and things of that nature. But anyway, the legislation aside for one quick second, guys. These types of politicians are what we are getting as Americans because we're not focused on civics. And these are highly unserious people. These are people that are now elected to a political office that try to go viral. They switch their whole identity up. They do what they think the lowest common denominator, low IQ shit is to get more people to get behind them. And then they go viral and they like fake to be like the new Dr. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X type shit. No real policy that's in alignment with the Constitution or defending and helping Americans. Even though I think some of them really, really think that they are. They really think that promoting anti-gun policies, the racist practice of gun control, even black dudes like main man right there, right? They in their mind really think that they're helping the community. They're not, but they do these weird things to try to go out of to make these viral moments to look like they're fighting for their constituents, fighting against the Republicans. And this is a fundamental flaw that goes on in American politics right now. Public servants should not be only fighting against their so-called political opponents, meaning the Democrats shouldn't just be fighting against the Republicans. The Republicans shouldn't be just fighting against the Democrats. The independents and libertarians shouldn't be fighting against everybody per se, right? Every public servant should be there to fight for the American people. If the public servant is sent to DC or whatever level of local office, local state, whatever, if that politician or public servant is sent there to speak to the constituents, and that's all across the country, then all of the constituents that are well informed on civics send their mouthpiece or public service representative to speak to the defense of their human rights and limit government. That's what's supposed to happen. But now we got these viral moments. People want to do this show of things. They're getting led by APAC people, handlers, whatever. Like in that scenario, we just saw that. And here's the other part. This is the beautiful thing about the internet. I think the internet a lot of times is a fucking weirdo, sad joke spiraling out of control. However, videos like this showcase my point, and it shows you how these people start to change their entire identity to go extreme, to go viral, to fundraise, to make it look like they're fighting for their constituents when they're really not. They just code switching when available to get that dollar. Check this out.
Justin J. Pearson, and I'm running for president of BSG. There are a few reasons that we're running this campaign this year. One has to do with representation.
Articulate.
How can we represent all voices in a conversation?
That's fair.
I wanted to do this by partnering with organizations from the Boone Democrats to the Boone Republicans. I want to bring together different voices, dissenting voices, voices that may be more liberal or more conservative, in order that we can reach a point of sort of the radical middle.
Seemed like the
And then?
NRA and gun lobbyists might win. But oh, that was good news for us. I don't know how long this Saturday in the state of Tennessee might last.
Look at Shorty in the
But,
back.
we have good news, folks. We've got good news that Sunday always comes.
Yo, y'all listen. It's just very performative. This is the reason why all of us should be involved on the civic process, have an understanding of civics, and to a certain extent, if you feel that compelled and you know that you could lead your community a little bit better or serve your community a little bit better by talking about limited government, putting in place things, checks and balances that limit government spending, that your community would have more access to resources of their own dollars, then you should run for office. But one of the first steps of doing that is getting involved in understanding the civic process. But these people jump in for Hollywood reasons, not public service reasons. And that's the difference between a politician of days of old, statesmen and stateswomen, and what is being presented as the current crop of public servants on a local, national, state, or national level. But I don't know, Maj, you just don't like Democrats and he a Democrat. Maj, you a libertarian, what do you know? Whatever you got a perspective on about what I just said, put it in the comment section. We objective, you get something right, we gonna agree with you in the comment section, myself included. You get something wrong, we definitely gonna chop you up. Also, guys, go over to solutionaryuniversity.org, sign up for a civics class. Public servants, to be effective and be legendary, need to be solid on civics and have an understanding that they're there to serve the will of their constituents, and that should be constitution-based, which is limited government values and serving the people. You cannot know that if you don't even know the 3 branches of major government. Go over to solutionaryuniversity.org, sign up for our civics class, or sign up for a Solutionary membership, where you get access to the civics class, firearms basics, understanding imminent threat, curriculums for all, and a whole bunch of other things that make you a more well-rounded person from a civic space, health and fitness space, personal protection space, because we need to be well-rounded. My name is Maj Toure, the founder of Solutionary University. Hope to see you all in the class soon. Be safe, be solutionary.